Hello friends, and welcome to another video. Today I'm here with Cristine from Simply Nailogical.
Hello friends.
And we are going to be doing something that I wanted to do for a long time, but I could not do without Cristine. So if you don't know Cristine or her channel, she's pretty much the queen of HOLO. And if you don't know HOLO, it's short for holographic, but not the projections. I'm talking beautiful shifting rainbow pigments. And if these shiny rainbows make you feel kind of gooey inside, you may be what Cristine calls a HOLOSEXUAL. I think I'm a little bit HOLOSEXUAL myself, and holographic things are everywhere right now. From Cristine's nails, to runways, to clothes on celebrities' bodies. And because I'm absolutely terrible at painting my nails, today we're going to be wearing head-to-toe HOLO for a day. One might even call it a HOLO transformation.
Or a HOLO day.
So I went out and got 2 bodies worth of holographic accessories and clothing, and here it is.
Oh my god.
I hope I did it right. I don't know.
What is this? Is this a HOLO spacesuit? Oh my god, it is. This is a tablecloth.
Oh, it's a skirt. Here,
oh
have this hat.
Oh my god. I want to wear it. I need to put it on. Get it on my body. Oh, I'm a HOLO mountain.
How do you feel?
I feel really good right now.
Do you feel a little aroused?
You want to join?
So I think we should get dressed and see what we've got, and then we'll venture out and see what the people of LA think of our head-to-toe HOLO look. All right, let's do it.
Let's go, friends.
Are you guys ready?
Like, I feel like when I watch your videos, I am a HOLOSEXUAL. Like I'm like, oh yes,
Yeah.
but I don't wear a lot of it usually.
We're gonna change that.
Oh my god! Wow!
Girl.
How do you think people are gonna react?
They're gonna want to be my friend immediately.
Those pants are amazing.
Want to touch him?
Yes.
We already getting HOLOSEXUal.
I'm like kind of like a little baby. Like I have like little bow ties and my little bucket hat and my little dress. I'm ready to go to school. I was thinking maybe people would think we're street performers.
We might turn a lot of people on.
Okay, so before we head out into the world, I do have a little bit of a finishing touch.
You mean HOLO makeup?
Yeah, just put it on the face. Just
Put it on my face. I'm getting way more than I needed.
Just making it rain.
now
shit.
we mean business.
I call this take your HOLO to work day.
I wonder if we should treat today as just like a 2-woman arousal caravan, spreading more of the message.
Kind of stings that bad.
I'm putting a little bit extra.
Oh, I show my teeth now. Gosh. Good play, Cristine. What if we get like
HOLO.
a HOLO van and just kidnap people?
Did I do too
I
much?
think you should put this on your legs. This is head to toe HOLO, remember? So get down there, girl. Oh yeah. That's better than Jurgen's body glow.
What do you think?
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think we did good.
It's very hot outside. Do you think, does HOLO reflect the sun or does it absorb it?
It reflects the sun, but I think usually the material underneath is quite thick, so we might sweat to death.
We'll die happy.
On my deathbed, this is exactly what I want to be wearing, so I'm good.
You ain't on my swag, you ain't on my swag. You ain't on my swag, swag radar. You ain't on my swag, you ain't on my swag. You ain't on my swag, swag radar.
So our first destination bringing HOLO to the world was Starbucks. So Cristine, when did you first discover your love of HOLO?
You know, that's a tough question. What is, I always knew.
You always knew?
I always knew, you know? I didn't know what it was called. I didn't know why.
They keyword us. They let us put HOLO on the cup. They usually misspell my name, so.
Same, so I'm surprised they didn't misspell HOLO.
Our outfits were mostly ignored at Starbucks, so we wanted to get other people's opinions on our HOLO fashion. We're in the shade though, so we're not getting the full effect.
Yeah.
HOLO.
Hello there.
I think people are liking it.
I think they are. I think we need more people.
And then we got to asking some questions. Sadie, what do you think of our outfits right now?
Very sparkly. I think they're making a statement.
I'm blinded. I could see you guys from like a mile away. It was
What's
amazing.
it called?
HOLO,
Yeah.
of course. When you see the rainbows, what does it make you feel?
So happy.
Joyful.
Made me feel like a baby, like I used to have clothes like that.
Very excited. Would you describe yourself as a HOLOSEXUal?
Yes.
I probably, maybe, a little bit.
HOLO
like,
curious.
Yes.
Once you touch her legs, though, everything changes.
Touch it.
Can I?
Yeah. Touch it. Can I try it? Oh, this is inappropriate. Would you wear this
I think for the most part, people have been liking it or seeming like happy or excited, you know.
Smile.
Yeah, it seems like mostly
Smile.
I think we're, you know, bringing some something.
They're interested.
Now, one development was that some people actually thought that we were street performers. There was a guy who was like works for like the tourism department of Santa Monica, it seemed like. It looked like he thought that we were actually street performers and we needed a permit. And then after we explained that we were not actually street performers, then he switched to, are you tourists and do you need a map? It's either people think that we're street performers or that we are just very lost.
Or that we're from another country that has a whole other type of fashion going on.
Well, you are from another country.
Good point.
So we gave it a shot. We tried the whole chrome Tin Man statue thing and just stood still for a while.
So you're just gonna stand there?
But it didn't really work out for us. So after getting some modern, on-the-street opinions about our outfits, I was curious to know a little bit more about the history of holographic fashion. When did you first see holo? Do you remember?
Probably like 6 years old, and it was in my mother's wardrobe. Flashy, scrunchy.
And it just
Making that up.
awakened something inside. Oh, that's not true.
It's trash.
From what I can tell, I don't think holo has ever been as mainstream as it is now, but rainbow holographics have been worn for a very long time in jewelry, and holographic clothes date back to the 1960s as interest in futuristic clothing prompted designers to try using non-cloth materials, such as holographic discs, clear plastic, and metals for concept clothing. Saul, what do you think of our outfits?
Awesome, you let it shine, right?
Not to mention, it was also the late 60s, where Summer of Love, psychedelic, and rainbow imagery were everywhere. Plastic clothes and rainbows, it feels like a match made in heaven. How does the holo make you feel?
Like I'm stoned, but I'm not.
Since the 60s, holo has kind of stuck around. It was a part of the disco kitsch scene in the 70s, where wearing the loudest outfit was at a premium, and in fact, the more you looked like the disco ball, the better.
You almost look like a fishing lure.
The holo aesthetic popped up again in the 80s, parallel to the invention of the CD-ROM, once again picking up its role from the late 60s as a symbol of the future and of technology. This connotation carried through into the 90s with clothes, accessories, makeup, and lots of body glitter as the turn of the millennium piqued new interest into the future. One of the most iconic 90s holo moments for me was Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century's earring, where it was like the secret to all the ship's codes and it was a little CD.
Well, the CD emoji is the HOLOSEXUAL emoji.
You think CDs are outdated? You're wrong.
They're more relevant than ever.
Not for listening, but just for your visual consumption pleasure.
So I guess that's all to say that holo fashion has roots in bling, futurism, and psychedelics. We've been walking around a lot today. Yeah. It's exhausting being a human piece of holo, but I think overall, we are brightening up people's days. I think,
with rainbows. I think we made their day a little brighter. They smiled and they had a funny story to tell at dinner.
Where they're like, I saw crazy people today. Okay, so now we're gonna go get some dinner because we worked up a holo appetite.
We don't need dessert, we are dessert.
Or we can get cheesecake.
Yeah, let's get cheesecake.
Yeah. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory, ate some cheesecake, and then had some fun times in the bathroom. Once the sun sets, the holo does lose a bit of luster, but if you turn on your high beams, you can get the party back again.
That kind of works.
Well, I think overall we were pretty well received today. Like, I think most people smiled. I think actually people liked it better when we weren't talking to them. Like, I feel like when...
Yeah, that's what people tell me normally, like, just stop talking.
It is a little bit like we're Elvis impersonators.
Well, it's like they're not sure what kind of impersonators we are.
Yeah,
Who
they're
are we
like,
impersonating?
they're doing something.
They're doing
I don't know
something.
what it is.
I just wanted my outsides to match my inside, because I'm hollow inside.
Sounds like you're empty inside when you say it like that.
That's the point, it's a double Safiya!
No! But I feel like, you know, whether or not like LA and Santa Monica were ready for us to bring them this holo.
We brought the hollow.
Yeah, we did.
We brought it all. Can I keep this though? I know you got this.
Yes, of course.
Because I sweat like all over it.
Well, that's the #1 reason why you should keep it. My neck is sweaty too. Is your neck sweaty?
My body is sweaty.
I feel like a lot of this holo clothing is like pretty plastic. Thank you for doing this with me, Cristine.
Thank you for doing this with me, Safiya.
I'm sorry that you sweat so much today, but...
Same goes to you. We both smell. We should probably shower.
We should probably end this video.
That too.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out our collab that we filmed on Cristine's channel, which explains why our nails are not hollow, but you know,
For shame.
wasn't head to fingertip, it was head to toe, and the toes are hollow.
Yes.
So there you go. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button. If you already smashed that subscribe button, make sure to also smash that little bell icon in the middle to turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time that I post. Just smash it again. Yep, smash it just like Cristine is smashing.
Smash that motherfucking like button.
A big shout out to Kaylee for watching. Thanks for watching, Kaylee, and I'll see you guys next time.
There. Actually, it looks cool. See, you did that.